Saturday morning and we're going for a walk. 5 miles to Praa Sands, Porthleven to Praa. Praa is where we stayed numerous times, one of our favourite stopovers. We might even move the van later on and go back to Praa. But I'll spin you around and I'll show you what direction we're heading in. And we didn't even bring a drink. You know, we do that every bloody time. Go for a long walk and then forget to get a drink. We just hope the little bars and the little outlets are open at Praa so we can have something to drink, hopefully. We'll see you there. What an absolute day, Kerry. God. Sun's breaking through the clouds. Look over there. Mackerel sky. There goes my smarty pants. So we've got to walk all the way around there and around that aim point and around the other side. We'll come back from that direction. That's what the direction we've come from. Stop it. Kerry's being a Karen. Whew. So we're just coming up to halfway and I'm starting to be pooped. We're just hoping the buses run when we get to Praa Sands because of the Christmas period. It is Saturday. Christmas is technically over. So, oh God. Looks like 5 miles back home. 10 miles in one day. Not sure if we're capable of that, Kerry. It's been a long time since we've gone on long walks. You can see the old water towers over there for the mines. We'll be walking past them in a bit. The camera just doesn't pick up what the eye sees. The landscape, the drops, the depths. Still looks stunning through the camera, but it most certainly don't look as good as through the natural eye. Unfortunately. Maybe if you've got a camera that's worth a few grand. That is some gnarly walks. For me anyway. Don't look again, it just doesn't look bad on camera, does it? Not from here, but from around that corner it did. Absolutely beautiful. It's just amazing how that water is cut through the land. Literally. Probably started off somewhere out there and then it's cut its way through and continues to cut its way through. Right, let's carry on with our walk. Got about 2.5 miles to go. Then we might be able to get a drink. There's that waterfall down there that we walked past earlier. Pretty. Look at the sky. What do you call that then, Kerry? The light beaming through. The clouds are breaking, the cows are mooing, Kerry's quaking. Yeah, looks like a UFO's coming through the clouds. Can't wait to get over there. Looks sick. I love the old mines. That is some gnarly walks. For me anyway. Don't look again, it just doesn't look bad on camera, does it? Not from here, but from around that corner it did. Wow, now we've got to walk up the Great Mountain. What's crazy though, there's mines just over there. It's underneath us. There's going to be long mine shafts. Now, if you go on YouTube and search Cornwall mines, there are a couple of guys that go around exploring mines, and some of the stuff they do is absolutely crazy. So if you're into that sort of thing and you haven't watched it already, go and check it out, because I'll tell you what, they've got some big balls. I'm having a bad hair day, Kerry, by the looks of it. God, check that out. Stunning views. Oh, God. That is quite a walk. Still, very enjoyable though. Just gotta watch them fall over. God. It's like we're walking up a bloody mountain. He's run off in front. Mental. God, we're near the top. Check that out. I think Harry said there's some drops, some scary stuff. We balls to think all when it comes to heights. Well, I do push myself to do it because you won't get views like this anywhere else, would you? Lovely. Christ. I bet some crazy person is stood right at the end of that cliff on that end stone. That looks like it's about to fall in. Ah, it's bloody crazy. If you look down the side of that cliff, you can see where people's walked down there. But it's a sheer drop. Let's go and adventure down here. See how far I get before my balls start tingling. You can feel the ground, like Kerry said, sounds hollow, like it's going to fall in. There's some mental views up here, though. God, look at it. Bloody hell. Some people literally would stand on the edge. But you will not catch me doing that. The old mines, I find them absolutely fascinating. It's crazy to think, isn't it, that Cornwall was the global leader of mining. Taught big places like Mexico and other big countries in the world how to mine. Extraordinary. Right, let's carry on with this walk. How long have we got to go now, Kerry? About 2 miles? 2.5 miles to go. 2.5 miles down. And I'm looking like a beetroot. Looks like I can go at any time. Where am I looking? With a big nose and his mouth and eyes, the second big rock down. See? He's got a big Jewish nose like me. Nope, I do not see that, Kerry. You have to zoom in a minute. Down there. That goes straight down. Oh yeah, I see. He's got 2 eyes. Yeah. It looks a bit like a right on the corner. Like a right there. Hold on, let me try and... Got a big snout. Right there. It's funny, isn't it? 2 eyes, a nose and a mouth. Yeah. And he's got a big forehead. That's pretty cool. And if you look on that last bit of the rock there, where there's a round bit, and it looks like someone is sat there cross-legged. A head, and it looks like 2 legs. No, can't see that. Now, if you look out there, you can see a rip line. That is where the tide's ebbing. That's how powerful the sea is. That's why you should always be careful. Always take precautions, never take risks. And always respect the sea. Now we're coming up to this mining part. I've been looking forward to this. This looks pretty amazing. What's astonishing though is how it's actually still here after all these years. Makes you wonder when it was actually been abandoned. Oh, you can get down to it as well. Let's go and do some exploring. Wow, just look. That, oh, they went then. That is some real, it's hard to explain it. How would you explain it, Kerry? Seen it in person? It's quite intimidating, isn't it? If that makes sense. Gonna have to get down to that bit though, at least. Just look at that. Imagine being up there building that, Kerry. Makes you wonder though, obviously the cliffs I think has always been right at the edge. Let's go and take a look inside.
I don't know, it probably would have been...
I don't think it was. I don't think it's eroded that much here. Look at that.
Where's the open mine shaft bit then?
It's probably been filled in. We'll have to do some research into it. That's just amazing. Look at the view from out this window. That'd be one for grand designs, wouldn't it?
Yeah, open mine shaft. Well, it must go down.
Yeah, well, this is the one on YouTube that you can see the guys go down, and it goes for miles. Maybe we'll watch it later. It's pretty interesting. Oh, Kerry's getting angry. There's a fight breaking out between Kerry and a bush. Oh, see that bird then? Wow, that is just a sheer drop. I think that mine literally is down here somewhere, because they abseiled down to it. I'm sure. No. Sometimes you can hear it like crackling if it gets wet. That's what she said. Kerry's becoming the explorer. She's ran off in front. That's going to be a decent drop. Looks like something was down here. I wonder if that was a mine shaft opening. Just down there. See a slab of concrete over there. That is crazy. Just look at that coastline. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a ganders. What's it like getting down to that next one? Mental? This must have been something here, unless this... Eh?
Yeah, you can't get no further.
Well, they did. I know, I don't want to, but... That is insane. God. We're at 3 miles, and it's took us an hour and 37, although we have been stopping, haven't we? But you can actually see where we've come from if you look right over there. We should walk from there around to here, which don't actually look that far on camera. I wonder what this mine was called. Haha. Kerry's always got to be the funny one. Mind your own damn business. Business? Bloody hell. Look at that. Some absolutely crazy Cornish people must have built that. Is she? Why, what do you see? A bird? A robin? Makes you wonder what this used to be. Wouldn't be surprised if it's an old war thing, this. See people over there, look. Eh? Now, if you look in the distance over there, right over there, past that bit of land, that is Penzance. And we definitely won't be walking there today, but we will on another day, maybe when we stay at Praa. We're going to try and walk as much of the southwest footpath through this side of Cornwall and that maybe the north. in little stages as possible. It is clear, isn't it? For the time of year. You think if it wasn't cloudy and there was sunshine, it'd look even clearer. Eh? We're coming up to the next pumping station. Now, we have been here before, but we didn't get no further than the pumping station because we stayed at Praa Sands and we walked from Praa in this direction. But it was summer and it was absolutely baking. Bit of a drop. Don't you just love that sound of the sea? Nice and subtle. At least we know what's in store for the next part. Still a fair way to go. What? A mile and a half. Feels like more than a mile since you said about the last part. You see how clear it is down there, look. Crystal for the time of year. Now, last time we was here, it had scaffolding up on this building, didn't it, Kerry? I wonder if that's still there, remember? And it was fenced off because they were like, I don't know, rebuilding it, trying to preserve it. Be interesting to see if they finished it or whether it's still a work in progress. Look at the clouds. It's still all fenced off by the looks of it. That's a shame. Be nice to see it open again so you can walk into it. Not that we ever have. It's in pretty good condition though, isn't it, this one? I would say it's a later one compared to the others around the corner. We was just saying how calm it is. The sea is flat as anything. To be honest, there's not much wind either, is there? There's that house perched on the end of the cliff. It's even got its own personal drive. There's no wind. Wouldn't be a very good day for sailing your boat.
Only from your ass.
Kerry's ass. It's windy enough. It's actually mad to think now, isn't it, that not long ago we was out in that sea in the kayak. How long ago was that? August. 4 months ago? We was actually out over at that point over there, past them rocks, debating whether to go round to the little beaches that you can get to. Although when we got around that corner, it got a bit rough, didn't it, Kerry? So we decided not to. I'll see if I can find some footage of that. Yeah, we walked over to there because that's what's that cove called? Bessie's Cove. That's a good little place. We'll take you there the next time when we go to Praa. No, just past Bessie's Cove. Almost at Praa. Yeah, and we just come across one of these old mine shafts right down there.
Big old hole.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
Oh. Great. I'll bet you any money. I wonder if the boys have been down there. have to find it on YouTube. Again, if you're into like the old mining industry of Cornwall, you find it interesting like me, go on YouTube, put in Cornwall mining. Well, most people say small holes, but that sounds a bit wrong. Keza the Leza. She likes hoes. She likes hoes. And hoes. So just for the record, oh, there you went then. Keza the Lezo is not a Leza. So I don't want to be getting any inboxes. Because she's not a Leza. She's a Keza. Just check out the views from up here. There's some pretty nice houses. I like this stretch of the walk, don't you, Kerry? I like this little stretch. It's nice and flat, but some absolutely stunning views. Ugh. Let's just hope there's some buses running. Yeah. It's quite an old house though, isn't it? Eh? Oh. We've seen lots of that actually. It's like people need to clean up the dog mess on these footpaths. It's like they don't care. It's still a footpath at the end of the day. Who wants to be standing in dog shit? Not me. If I stood in it and stood it in the van, I'd be fuming. They're nice. Post box. But they got some good views. Actually, when we was here last time, they were a lot less built, weren't they? Than that. Like that one there was hardly built at all. No. And the wood was like really new looking wood. You can see the balcony's only just been added. Wow. This is Praa Beach. Now, me and Kerry's done a lot of swimming here, a lot of canoeing. There's even people in the sea now. And you've got the bar out there. It's called the Wello. We've just been in there for a nice Coke after our 5-mile walk. And we literally missed the bus, didn't we, Kerry?
We did.
It actually passed us. So we need to get the bus back to Porthleven.
For a big fat pasty.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that Philps pasty. Back up there, you can smell the burgers. I was tempted, but I'm holding out for that Philps. I don't think I've had a Philps pasty, have I?
No.
But other YouTubers rant and rave about them, like they're the best Cornish pasties you can get. So I think we should get on that bus and we should try it out. But if you haven't been to Praa, it's probably one of our favourite places, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you've got a camper van, you need to get yourself down here. We're not going to film too much here because I want to save that one for when we do stay. But oh, you are? Oh, I'm a giant. Yeah, so we'll save that one until we actually stay here. Crazy Kerry. That's what I have to deal with. I have to keep with one eye open in case she slits my throat. She's harmless, really. See that? That could be you up in your van with a view like that. So we're just waiting for the bus now. Should be here any minute, hopefully, won't it, Kerry?
Yeah, well, 15 minutes.
That's the beauty about this spot. The car parks are just behind us. So if you park up, I think you can park up for a maximum of 3 days, is it? Or something like that? Mm. You can park up for a couple of days and just use the bus service to Penzance, Houston, Porthleven, There's a pretty good bus link around here, so that's always handy. I think it's pasty time, Kerry. So we've been to Philps, got our pasties. Absolute monster. Kerry got a standard, wasn't it? She was a standard. And obviously got a large. Let's stuff our face. Any good?
I haven't got to the filling yet. Was that person not coming here? What, the one that used?
I don't know, he hasn't replied. Right, so we're back at the van after our Philps pasty. Even Kerry had one. She never has a pasty. Yeah, feels like I've got pasties around my chin.
We are.
Yeah, but that was pretty mad because we walked that 5 miles to Praa Sands from Porthleven, and then when we got towards Praa, there was this woman walking behind us with some dogs for about, I don't know, 10 minutes. And then we come up to the bus stop, and the bus literally passed us before the bus stop, and the buses only run hourly, so we thought we'd go down to Praa, go to the Wello, is it? Was that the Wello, or was that the front piece? Or the bar down there anyway, and we had a Coke. And then when we got back to the bus stop, well, you see it in the video, I was filming and a woman pulls over in a Freelander, and it was the woman that was walking behind us, and she spoke to us earlier about the buses, and she's like, oh, do you want to lift to Porthleven, because I'm going to Truro or Houston or wherever she was going. Yeah, and she gave us a lift back, like completely randomly. So that was good timing, wasn't it? And good of her. So thank you very much. What we're doing now, we need to get some charging to the batteries because we're down to like less than 40%, and we've still got one more night to go yet. So I'd like to get those batteries back up to like 50 at least to last us through tonight. We're just going to go and get some shopping. We're not sure where we're going to go from here. We're either going to come back here or we'll go to Praa. But I'm not sure. How much was a car parking Praa for that cheap one? About
£5.
A fiver.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a new hat. Because the last one yesterday, I don't know how I managed it, but where the bobble is, like this bit here, it's got a massive rip in it.
He had a sunroof.
A sunroof. Maybe it was just like getting the sunshine and fertilisation to my bow patch.
Yeah, maybe you need more than that.
Cheeky. Right, anyway, we're going to get on the road. We'll speak to you in a bit. See where we get to, which we don't know yet. Look at death. Right, let's go. Now we've got to try and... Huh? What'd you say?
Dirty.
What's that mean? Goodbye. Dirty. What's that, French?
I don't know.
Our last final night, Kerry. Saturday night. And then, yeah, our final meal after our long walk from Porthleven to Praa Sands. And tonight we're having Cajun chicken. I'm having a wrap. What are you having, Kerry?
Chicken and salad stuff.
Kerry's having chicken and salad. We're going to be heading back tomorrow. Probably go for a bit of a walk to the Loo Bar, which is about, I don't know, a couple of miles at the beach there. And that's that until next week, hopefully. Depends what the weather's like, what the money's like, and everything else. So make sure you like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.